Hello, my people. Hi, hi, hi. I feel very fancy today. I have two screens in front of me. One of them is my laptop, and the other one is my computer. Alright. How are you guys? Hello. Hi, Alex, Paul, William, Sarah, Andy, Jesper. Hello, hello, hello. Anthony, J. Smith, Jorgen. I'm trying to get the mic like very close up to me. How are you guys? I missed you. It feels like, for some reason, it feels like I haven't streamed in ages just because I went to the seaside. I did a little bit, like the tiniest bit of traveling during the weekend because Rick and I closed an event very last minute. It was like an emergency. Um, Last year, we played this uh, end of year party for this big company here in Brazil, and it was amazing. But then this year they hired someone else to do it, like a very well known Brazilian artist to do it. But unfortunately, he was admitted to the hospital like 2 days before his show, and there was no way. He's like, oh, he's a very old man already, and unfortunately, there was no way that he would be able to do the show. So the company called us, the same band that played last year, to do this show, but we had like 2 days to prep, and I'm like, God, okay. So it feels like I haven't streamed in like an entire week for some reason. It feels like I've been away for more than I have. It was like 2 days. But it was really fun. We had a lot of fun. It was a massive party. It was like, God, they estimated like 900 people, and it was all like big families, lots of kids, like this big celebration amongst the company peers and the families attached to them. It was really cool. And we managed to like go to the beach for like 3 seconds. Not because we didn't have time, but just because Rick and I are notorious beach haters. And for a good reason, because um we were kind of waiting around on Sunday because we were waiting for a ride to go back to the city. So we thought, oh, let's spend these 2 hours like getting ready and let's go to the beach for like 20 minutes, half an hour, just to dip our toes in the water, and then we'll come back to the hotel and leave. And it turns out we were mugged. Well, Rick was mugged, and I was like there was nothing that I could do. But this guy, like Rick and I were walking along the shoreline, and this guy just came up from behind, and he grabbed Rick by the neck because he was wearing like this tiny gold chain, and we didn't even think of taking it off because it was so tiny, like it was so understated. It was just like a religious thing. And the guy grabbed him by the chain, and he started yanking at it because he wanted it. It was awful, man. Like, and then Rick tried to fight him off, but he kept yanking at the chain, and he said, "If you react, you're gonna die." And then he just broke the chain off and ran off. And we were like, what? And there were like so many people, and nobody did anything, and we were like kind of turned off after that. So we left, and we went back to the hotel. It was Spectre. It was awful, man. Like it could have been so much worse. Thank God, nothing worse came of it. But it was a very shitty experience. Like this, even though like it's a very possible thing for it to happen in Brazil, and especially in our city. It never really happened to me. I have like one shitty story from my childhood, but that's it. And it was shitty, man. Like his neck was all cut up and it was bleeding. And I'm like, oh, all right. So that was our day. So we were really happy at the end to come back home and have some like down, chill time. Leave the gold watches at home when going to São Paulo. Got it. Yeah. Apparently you're gold anything because after the incident, this lovely man came up to us and checked if we were okay because I think he was a local, it seemed like, and he told us like, "Yeah, man, if you're if you're on the beach, leave everything that you have behind if it's gold." And then he pointed at me because I only wear silver jewelry. And then he said they don't really care about that, but they can spot gold from a mile away. So I'm like, I have this ring that my grandma gave me. It's mixed metals, so maybe you can't really see that it's also gold. And that was the only thing that I was wearing apart from my silver whatevers. And then I just removed that and put it in my pocket. I even took my phone and put it like inside of my pants. And I'm like, man, what a day to go to the beach. Oh man. We know what happens when you don't listen to your when we don't listen to your songs. I can only imagine the nightmare you'd put that guy in. I know. I entertained quite a few thoughts about what I would do to that person if I was bigger, braver, stronger. But yeah, it was fine. We were okay. It was just a frightening event. And but yeah, it was a good trip overall. We were there with our friends. We were able to see the beach. We played a very fun show. The client enjoyed himself, and that's what matters. All right. All right, so what's on for today? I have 3 songs in front of me that I would love to play for you today. I have Do I Want to Know by Arctic Monkeys. I have All the Good Girls Go to Hell by Billie Eilish, and Light the Universe by my personal favorite, Halloween. Um, and 2 things that I have to tell you about. So today is the 15th, so this is the very last day of the Black Friday promo here. Choose my next YouTube cover for $300. Tomorrow, I'm gonna switch this to its usual price of $600, so it becomes a rarer thing. What else? And very important, if you're from Brazil or if you're around the area on this Wednesday, 17th, I'm gonna take this stream to my bar, The Raven at Vila Madalena, so we can have this whole show in person with a meet and greet before and after. And I already have the tickets available that are embedded in the link that I have pinned here in the chat or in the description down below. It's the same thing. I would be delighted to see you in person. I'm gonna take some posters and it's gonna be a fun time. We're gonna have some drinks together. Excuse me. All right. You must send 10 pigeons to get revenge and retrieve the necklace. I would gladly send 10 pigeons after that man. That piece of shit. Yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna see that necklace again. It's quite sad, really. His mom gave it to him when he was a kid, and she just found it again and gave it to him again now, and he never takes it off, and now 'tis gone. But it's fine. Oh, and by the way, Juan, if you're still here, I found your note inside of the DVD. Oh, it's so cute. Thank you so much. We're gonna make some time to watch the DVD, hopefully on Sunday, next Sunday. That's usually when we have a little bit of a time off. All right. Let's start with the song. Let me warm up and start with Do I Want to Know? Because I've done that before plenty of times. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again. Probably in the middle of the song. That's fine. You got colors in your cheeks. That fear that you can't shift, the type that sticks around like summits in your teeth. Are there some aces up your sleeve? Have you no idea that you're in deep? I dreamt about you nearly every night this week. How many secrets can you keep? 'Cause there's this tune I found that makes me think of you somehow, and I play it on repeat until I fall asleep, spilling drinks on my settee. Do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Sad to see you go. Was sort of hoping that you'd stay, and maybe we both know that the nights were made for saying things that you can't say tomorrow day. Crawling back to you, never thought of going anywhere without a few, because I always do. Maybe I'm too busy being yours to fall for somebody new, and now I fought it through, crawling back to you. So have you got the guts? Been wondering if your heart's still open, and if so, I wanna know what time it shuts. Simmer down and pucker up. I'm sorry to interrupt, it's just I'm constantly on the cusp of trying to kiss you. Well, I don't know if you feel the same as I do. We could be together if we wanted to. Do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Sad to see you go. We're sort of hoping that you'd stay, and maybe we both know that the nights were mainly made for saying things that you can't say tomorrow day. Crawling back to you, you ever thought of going anywhere without a few? Because I always do. Maybe I'm too busy being yours to fall for somebody new. Now I fought it through, crawling. Do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Sad to see you go. Was sort of hoping that you'd stay, but maybe we both know that the nights were mainly made for saying things that you can't say tomorrow day. Do I wanna know? Too busy being yours to fall. Sad to see you go. Ever thought of calling, darling? Do I wanna know? Do you want me crawling back to you? Teeny, 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 tiny. Great song, man. Oh, Spectre, you're playing along with me? Awesome. Quais são os instrumentos que você sabe tocar? Violão, se você me der tempo suficiente pra praticar. Piano. E se for uma música muito, 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 muito fácil, eu consigo tocar bateria e baixo. As I have proved in my cover of Fade Into You by Mazzy Star. Well, he asked which instruments I know how to play. And I know how to play the guitar, even though I do it very badly. If you give me enough time, I can play the piano. And if you give me enough time and a very, very easy song, I can play the drums and the bass guitar. Very soon, I'm gonna release my cover of Learn to Fly by Foo Fighters, which was commissioned by Chris. Chris, I don't know if you're watching right now, but that's one of the videos that you guys are gonna see me playing everything. I play the acoustic guitar, I play percussion, I play the bass guitar, and of course, I sing. Too busy being yours. Oh, we can definitely do some Deftones today. Abso-freaking-lutely. But first things first, let me check the website where we pay our pals. I'm knocking over my mic, aren't I? I am. It's hard to reach. There we go. Do I wanna know? Alright, as per usual, Mr. Alex, the earliest of the birds, thank you so much, my man, for your $100 donation. That means that you get a FaceTime call, signed poster, and I'll follow you on Instagram, even though I already am. And you said, Proovy, did you forget me on Saturday, or what happened? You just disappeared after asking about postponing. We already talked about that, and it's true that I was hoping that I was gonna get some downtime on Saturday before the show to have our FaceTime call as usual, but we couldn't. It was very hectic. The sound check went on for ages. It was very busy. We had to drive back and forth between the hotel and the hotel that we were playing at. And on Sunday, that little episode at the beach sort of messed up with our mood, so when we got home, I was just offline for most of it. I'm sorry about that, but we're gonna reschedule. And Hossein, thank you so much, my man, for your donation. He said, hello, Violet. Few live streams back, you mentioned something about the Lord of the Rings movies. Yesterday, I started watching also with Lord of the Rings saga. So the prequel with The Hobbit was so far good. You have the freedom to play any song. Thank you, my man. Well, I am such a huge fan of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. And I am very specific about which version I enjoy. The director's cut, to me, is the only one that should exist, because the extended version kind of dilutes the tension of the story a little bit, in my opinion. And I am a Hobbit hater, man. I freaking hate those movies so much. I hate that they exist. They're just like a CGI fest. It's so boring. Like, the whole story is so diluted. I don't care about anything. Couldn't care less about that romance between the elf and the dwarf. I don't like it. But to be honest, I think the movie was the Hobbit trilogy was like uninspired. But to be absolutely fair, even though I know for a fact it's a classic and it should be, and it's an amazing book, it was really, really not my cup of tea when I read The Hobbit. It's not really my type of book. You can tell that it's impeccably written and it is a very endearing story, but the way that the story is told is just not for me. He spends a lot of time describing scenery, which is something that for some reason I really don't like in my books. When you're describing to me, and to the east there were these mountain chains, and then below the field of pine trees, and then to the west, I'm like, what? I can't really picture it. But anyway, I am a big, big, big fan of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I grew up watching the movies. Fellowship of the Ring was the very first DVD that my mom ever bought for us. We didn't have like a DVD player or anything. It was like a new thing coming up. I grew up with VHS, and when we made the switch to DVD, Fellowship of the Ring was the very first that we bought. And I remember that it came in this slightly different cover or case. It wasn't like the usual plastic cases of every DVD. I think it felt more like hard paper, and it had this like lock on the side that you could open, and it had like a double opening effect that you could see like two or three DVDs of like BTS. Oh, it was amazing, and it came like with the Prince inside as well. Oh, such a oh, it was such a treasure to me. Sad to see you go. All right, so freedom to play anything I want, huh? So, if I have freedom, let's play my favorite one, Halloween. Haven't played this in a long time, so let's rehearse together. What is this chord right here? Oh, that's not what it's called. What the hell? Okay. In a house up a hill lays a boy, he's sleeping still. And the time's creeping by till the world prepares to die. Then again, out of dust, will arise what ended last. And the boy will awake, give his dream a little break. And the story now goes on and on and on and on and on as the oldest die. The new horizons in a child will fly the universe, fly the universe. We got blind, we can't breathe the sighs. Fly the universe, fly the universe. We don't find what's hidden in our mind. Under sand in a sea covered with eternity, beats her heart with no fame, quietly whispering my name. When my time has run out, I will hear it very loud, telling me tales I once knew, but forgot by losing you. And the story now goes on and on and on and on and on and on as the oldest die. The new horizons in a child will guide the universe, guide the universe. We got blind, we can't breathe the sighs. Guide the universe, guide the universe. We don't find what's hidden in our mind. Lie the universe, lie the universe. We got blind, we can't read the signs. Lie the universe, lie the universe. We don't find what's hidden in our mind. In a house up the hill lays a boy, he's sleeping still. And the time's creeping by till the world prepares to die. No. Commit. Committed. Commit to the hit properly and finish. And intense I once knew, but forgot by losing you. Are Halloween still going? Yes, they're still going. Yes, of course. I'll be honest, I haven't checked out their latest releases, and I was a little bit saddened because both times that I saw them live, they only played the newer stuff and some classics of theirs that are not my favorites. So every song that I'm like, I have like a 15 Halloween song list of my all-time favorites, and they played none of them. Zero, none. Intense. So you guys were requesting for Deftones, right? Oh my god, I should have gotten myself some water. I always do this. Intense, I once knew, but forgot by losing you. Mate, thank you so much for your donation via the Westside Where Repair Up Pals. Thank you. Hi V, I sent you an early Christmas surprise. Check your Gmail box. All right. Oh God, can you believe it's Christmas already? Jesus Christ, man, this is so not okay. Time is going by too fast. And Jesper, hello. Are you 100% back on your, not your feet, your shoulder? Don't stand on your shoulder, please. Mugging stories can be scary. Once got an attempt on me when I had strained a foot. So you had hurt yourself again. When I had strained a foot, so I was walking with crutches. What the guy didn't know was back then I used to practice kendo, which is Japanese fencing. Woof. Okay. And a crutch has better reach than his knife. He had a knife? As we were on that subject. Kill for me? Oh, well. So you attacked a guy that was with... He had a knife and you had your crutches and you won? That is so badass. Oh, Lord. Go, Jesper. My God, kendo. Let's all learn some kendo. So, Kill for Me and then Deftones. Oh, look at this beautiful chord sheet in front of me. That intense I once knew, but forgot by losing you. It's why I walk with a cane. I would love to walk with a cane. I don't have any canes, but Rick did give me this fancy, very vintage style umbrella that belonged to his grandmother, like with this like jewel on top. Like, oh, I keep it like safe and sound on the corner. I could walk with it. It's just like slightly tiny. I think I should like develop a hunch before I start using it. But I would love to walk with a cane. In my opinion, all men should walk with canes and suits. If I were queen of the world and dictator, I would make it mandatory for men to wear only suits, no matter the occasion. In the story now. Alright. Ooh, I haven't done this in a hot minute as well. Kill for Me, Marilyn Manson. Kill. Okay, that's low. Again, open rehearsal. We're all friends here. I think this mic is a little bit too in front of my face, no? Alright. Let's grab a ghost switchblade, make us a blood-packed babe, to love and to fucking to only see ourselves. And remember this, your old town hall won't be so vacant, and I can tell that you ain't faking, because I take death threats like the best of you. Would you kill for me? Everybody knows these are just like roses, but what happens when we are betrayed? Won't you drag him to the shed and unload 6 rounds in their fucking face? This is a sacrifice. Your hotel hall won't be so vacant, and I can tell that you ain't faking, because I take death threats like the best of them. Would you kill for me? I love you enough to ask you again. Would you kill for me? You won't be kissing me unless you kill for me. Sideways for attention, longways for result. And who are you going to cross? Sideways for attention, long ways for results. And who are you going to cross? Sideways for attention, long ways for results. Who are you going to cross? Sideways for attention, long ways for results. Who are you going to cross? Would you kill for me? I love you enough to ask you again. Would you kill for me? I love you enough to ask you again. Would you kill for me? You won't be kissing me unless you kill for me. Commit. Wow, did you hear those echoey high notes? Awesome. I love this song so much. I love this song so much. I love it so much. This is the reason why I love Marilyn Manson so much, is because he plays around with genres so well, and it's all cohesive at the end of the day. Like, he can do industrial metal. He can make songs like these that sound like that should be played at a goth club or something, like it's like slightly electronic. He can do the Johnny Cash thing. He has an appreciation for acoustic music. He has done it so much himself. I love it. Very, very good. To this day, I do not understand this like scoring system on YouTube, like for crown number 1, 2, 3, because it changes so often. I don't get it. Sarah, if you want to win back the number 1 spot, request and make sure Violet plays zombie. Alex will leave and the crown will be up for grabs. So is that what happens? Like, if you have a crown and you leave, the crown is up for grabs? That is so odd. And then how do you get a crown? Is it just by the number of comments you leave in the chat? Or is it by participating in the super chats? How does it work? How does it make sense? Well, I am a humble servant, and you guys can tell me what to play. If you really want me to play zombie, I will think about it. I am a humble servant with a mind of my own, okay? The spots are given from comments and donations. Okay. Oh my god, look at Sarah wanting me to play Velvet Revolver. She builds quick machines. My god, I'm gonna totally turn this channel into a Marilyn Manson, Velvet Revolver, Reverend Kristen Hater appreciation platform. That is all I want to do. And Halloween. And Wicked Game. What else do I love most? Da-da-da-da. All right, Deftones. Let's keep on track. Uh, also, man, every time I travel, I get absolutely destroyed by mosquitoes. This is not the worst of it, but I'm a mosquito magnet. They've sensed my arrival. It's like, oh, she has arrived. We must go towards her. And nobody else. Like, nobody goes through this like I do. God, is this something in my blood? What is it? Let's see. Mm-mm. Then. I almost gave all of you a heart attack. I almost knocked my mic over. What key should I do this in? Alright, let's do Change by Deftones. I've watched you change into a fly. I looked away. Not my smoothest fade out, but still, man, you cannot beat the song. It's hard. It's this song, as much as I love it, it's really, really, really hard to translate it properly onto the acoustic. Like it's not the same. So much of the song's vibe relies on the production of it, like that atmosphere, that gross, dark. Ugh, I love it. Please say it's the Old Yeller treatment. What are you guys talking about? Old Yeller, isn't that the dog that was shot? Was it? Do you know the drugs don't work by the verve? I don't think so. Maybe if I hear it, I'll remember. But no. What I do know is I don't like the drugs, but the drugs like me by Mr. Manson. Ooh, and you know what else is new? Rick and I went back to the gym like for real. Like with classes and stuff. Last week, this gym opened right next to us, and they have hot yoga, Pilates, and communal weightlifting in a group. And it's so much fun, man. Oh my god. Today we went to the weightlifting thing. I wanted to go to Pilates, but the class was already fully booked. I'm gonna go to Pilates on Wednesday, and I am a happier person when I am working out like a lot in the morning. I love it. It's very painful, man. Last week, Rick got the worst of it because he had never tried Pilates before. I have done Pilates, but like at home, but it was enough to prepare me for a real Pilates class, apparently, because the next day, Rick was absolutely destroyed. His legs, he had never used those muscles before. He was very unhappy the next day. But I love it that we're going to the gym again. Yeah, the bad thing about I Don't Like the Drugs by Manson is that there's really no chord sheet for this song that is reliable enough. Let's check again. I don't think so. Yikes. That doesn't seem correct at all. Yeah, no way, Jose. No comments, like nobody is helping. Ugh. Okay. Well, listen. It's not accurate, but it might be useful. It might be enough for right now. It just brings me so much joy. Oh my god, there's so much light on my face. Oh, I see what it is. You see this right here? This reflection is my trash can. I have a gold trash can, okay? We're very extra people. Let me just kick it to the curb. There we go. The trash is making me look so lovely. Let's see. Let me play this and then let me see what's up with you guys. No promises, okay? natural and our sex is missionary. Warm life, baby. We're quitters and we're sober. Our confessions will be televised. You and I are underdosed and we're ready to fall. Raised to be stupid, taught to be nothing at all. We're taught to be nothing. I don't like the drugs, but the drugs like me. Don't like the drugs, the drugs, the drugs. Warm life, baby. God is unforgiving and we're piss tested and we're praying. Warm life, baby. I'm just a sample of a soul made to look just like a human being. Say, norm life, baby. We're rehabbed and we're ready for our 15 minutes of shame. Norm life, baby. We're a talk show and we're pointing just like Christians at a suicide. You and I are underdosed and we're ready to fall. Raised to be stupid, taught to be nothing at all. We're taught to be nothing. I don't like the drugs, but the drugs like me. Don't like the drugs, the drugs, the drugs. Is that it? I don't know what they mean with that. There's a hope in our soul and we feel it with the hope. And we're feeling fine. Don't like the drugs, but the drugs like me. Don't like the drugs, the drugs, the drugs. Don't like the drugs, but the drugs like me. Don't like the drugs, the drugs, the drugs. Ah! Oh, that was the only part. I don't. What? That doesn't sound right, but whatever. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I'm just stupid. But I don't like the drugs, but the drugs like me is my ultimate favorite Manson song. I think it's still true to this day. In the music video for that, man. Oh my god. A crucifix, a huge crucifix built out of old TVs, just playing static. All of those weird creatures with the massive eyes and that papery skin. Beautiful. Manson dressed up as a white dude. Not Caucasian, like all white, dressed in white. He loses an arm, and then he hurts his arm, and then he goes to the hospital, and they accidentally chop it off, and he's like, the hell? And everybody's like, oh no. It's so fun. Don't like the drugs like me. Don't like the drugs. You and I are under. And if you guys don't know the original, highly, highly recommended. There is this like amazing choir of women singing the song with Manson, and it makes it sound like more like a church choir. Beautiful, so intense, sends chills down my spine. No, I'm not. God, I'm gonna sneeze again. Alex, my man, thank you so much for your donation. You are not using that other program instead of YouTube Studio again, right? Because you already have missed super chats. If you are using YouTube Studio, then scroll a bit now and then. Some are spamming a bit, so they got off screen fast. Are you guys spamming my chat? Let me see. There's a hole. I got yours right here, site check, and one of. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, OBS doesn't like me using its chat, so let me log back on. There's a hole in the soul that we feel it with and we're feeling fine. I don't like the drugs, but the drugs like. I don't like the drugs. Next year we will have Manson concert in Budapest. You're so lucky, man. I have. Is there a way to find out whether he's coming to Brazil or not? He should come, man. I would totally go and see him. Válido, boa tarde. Pensa em algum momento fazer covers de MPB das antigas? Acho que não. Olha, MPB não é muito meu estilo de música preferido. E não sei se faz muito sentido com o que eu faço normalmente. E honestamente eu nem escuto essas músicas muito no dia a dia, assim. Se fosse uma coisa que eu gostasse muito, que é mais B-side, como eu faço com a Reverend Kristen Hayter, eu até traria de vez em quando, mas MPB não é meu estilo preferido. Edge of Night chords, aka Home is Behind from Lord of the Rings. Oh! 4 chords. Is that the Pippin song? The tomato song? There are many Oh, I remember it being so low. Home is behind. Oh, it's still low. Home is behind. Is that all this song is? Is it literally just this verse? I thought there was more to it. Home is behind the world's ahead, and there are many paths to tread through a shadow to the edge of night, until the stars are alight. Mist and shadow, cloud and shade, all shall fade. All shall fade. have this song with the ASMR going on in the background, with the tomato popping. Yeah, this is Pippin's song, isn't that right? To the edge of night, there are many. For the future, if you'd like, could you please take a look at this song, "A Gray So Dark" by Trivium. Trivium. Let me take a screenshot. All right. Let's chop down on those tomatoes. I really like that scene. It's very emotional. Like, they put like this beautiful reverb on Pippin's voice, and it cuts back and forth between this scene of him singing to the king, and then the battlefield of people just dying in slow motion. Oh, so beautiful. But that cherry tomato, it did steal the scene a little bit. Oh, look at that. It's just a video. Thank you so much for the Black Friday deal shout out. Alright. The only song that I have left in front of me is All the Good Girls Go to Hell by Billie Eilish. And after that, I'm gonna need you guys' help and figure out what I'm gonna play next. Actually, written by Billy Boyd as well. No way. Great song. Also, don't use OBS. It's crap. Don't say it's crap, man. It's the only thing I have. Alright. Let me play Billie Eilish, and then let's go to an original. That's not the lyrics. Standing there, killing time, can't commit to anything but a crime. Peter is on vacation, an open invitation. Animals, evidence, pearly gates look more like a baby fence. Once you get inside, got friends but can't invite them. It was burned in California, my turn to ignore ya. Don't say I didn't warn ya. All the good girls go to hell, 'cause even God herself has enemies. And once the water starts to rise and heaven's out of sight, she wants the devil on her team. My Lucifer is lonely. Look at you, needing me. You know I'm not your friend without some greenery. Walking weary feathers. Peter should know better. Your cover up is caving in. Man is such a fool. Why are we saving and poisoning themselves now? Begging for our help now. Hills burn in California. My turn to ignore ya. Don't say I didn't warn ya. All the good girls go to hell, 'cause even God herself has enemies. And once the water starts to rise and heaven Oh man, if you're not a native speaker, this is very hard to say. Look at you, needing me. You know I'm not your friend without some greenery. Walking weary feathers. Peter should know better. And then your cover up is caving in. Man is such a fool. Why are we saving him? Why are we saving him? That's really hard to say. Man is such a fool. Why are we saving him? Poisoning themselves now, begging for our help. Wow. Where's my pick? There's nothing left to say. My God is gonna owe me. There's nothing left to say. Your cover up. I can only sing Rammstein songs. You say that as if that was not enough, as if that's too little. What else do you want? I have not been able to go into Rammstein yet. I haven't really delved deep into his music, but I think he's such a badass. And German sounds really cool for metal. I think it was made for that. Begging for our help. Wow. Hills burn. Okay. We're all out of songs, so I really need you right now to shout at me and tell me what you want me to play. Give me a minute after midnight. Won't somebody help me take these shadows away? Give me a minute after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the day. All hail Deutsch! OBS is fine to run the stream, but chat management is not its strong suit at all. Anyway, original. Specifically, clutter maybe would be cool. I need to sit down and practice, man. Let me see. What the hell did I do? Oh. Hillsburg in California. I turn to ignore you. Don't say I didn't warn you. One that starts to rise. Then I got hell yeah, keep the requests coming. Let me try again. With the chord sheet you're making. I dropped my pick again. Alright. I'm not gonna try to find you anymore because I have 10,000 of you. That G sus2 is fucking me up. G6 sus2, sorry. It's even worse. Alright, let's learn. Let me learn my own song in front of you. There's a shark in my pool. as a crowd rain. Oh shit. And she's proud, too large to make some room for you. I'm small and out of place, big house but there's no space, losing my daughter as a throne. New things to fill the room, all thoughts will be my doom, using my daughter as a throne. It was the opposite. I'm small and out of place, big house but there's no space, using my daughter as a throne. New things to fill the room, all thoughts will be my doom, losing my daughter as a throne. That's how this song actually ends, if you know the original at all. Which is a great opportunity for me to get to the daily threat. I just played Glitter as a Throne, written by yours truly. It was the third song, it was the third single that we put out for Bird Eater, which is now available to you in its entirety. The album is out. So, if you haven't listened to Glitter as a Throne, or better yet, Bird Eater in its entirety, you're gonna die today. You're gonna go to bed thinking that everything is fine, but then you're gonna fall asleep and then you're gonna dream about me, and I'm gonna come at you holding this little pocket knife shaped like a capo. And I'm gonna slash you open, and then all of your guts are gonna come out of your body, spilling onto the floor, and then Josh is gonna send 10 pigeons your way to eat your remains. And then you're gonna be turned into bird poop to be scattered all over the city. Only because you didn't listen to Bird Eater in its entirety. I do mean it. Sarah knows it. I mean it. Every word. And it has come true several times. When people disobey me, that's what happens. So, you've been warned. Listen to Glitter as a Throne. Listen to Bird Eater. Since you're not playing the lead melody parts, you can just play a regular G instead of a G6 sus2. Good job, though. You're getting there. Oh my god. I need to go back and figure out what in the world was this. That C sus2. What? And then, what? No way. No freaking way. How the fuck do you do that? Oh, that's supposed to be. Oh, okay. What? But still, though. Too large to sleep. Make some room. And then, do you mean that? Oh yeah, that's the best. A B sus2 is the best. But the C sus2 is just plain mean. That's not okay. Can you see? You can't see my hand. That doesn't sound good. One day I'll get it. And that is the reason why I hired amazing guitar players and keyboard players, and Rick on the drums as well, amazing as usual, to play my songs for me because God Almighty, I am not an instrumentalist. Is that what you say? Instrumentalist? In- Instrument player. The two lords, two. Alright, let me scroll back and see the spamming of requests. You can't say that it's a G major minus two fingers. That's just not true. The finger is somewhere else. Let me see. House of the Rising Sun. Richie Kotzen. Or Credence. Or Temple of the Dog. Mad World. Enchanged. Taylor Swift. I cannot with these Taylor Swift requests. Alright. Annie McMyers. Ooh, it's been a hot minute since we've done Jealousy. Oh, that's a good one to bring back. Mm-hmm. Okay. Jealousy by Miss Meg. And everything's right, everything's wrong. When you call my name, I can never thought I've always been gone. When I'm wearing this ring and I wanna go out, I wanna get drunk. Being in love and I don't wanna fight, but nothing makes sense anymore. And I don't think I can stop the jealousy. When it comes like waves and I can't breathe. And I don't think I can stop the jealousy. But it runs like lightning through my teeth. I want you to tell me what to do. I want you to tell me what you need. When you look at me like you do, don't leave, I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. And everything's right, everything's wrong. When you call my name, all the hands on the clock keep moving along. While we're staying the same, and I wanna go out, I wanna get drunk and litter my lungs, and I know it ain't right, but nothing makes sense anymore. And I don't think I can stop the jealousy. When it comes like waves and I can't breathe. And I don't think I can stop the jealousy. But it runs like lightning through my teeth. I want you to tell me what to do. I want you to tell me what you need. When you look at me like you do, don't leave, I just can't get enough. 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 And I don't think Commit! Can't play a Meg Myers song without committing to the hit at the end. It's just too intense. Oh, I love this song so much. And her version of Running Up That Hill, also very, very, very good. V bro, I wrote in the instructions on top. C sus2 variation 2 is one of the easiest chords in the sheet. Is a variation 2. I need to sit down and practice, man. I haven't had time for anything. Haven't had time to sit down and learn my own songs. It's all a mess this end of year, man. This whole year has been so hectic. It's one up. Where am I? But it sounds funny though. Doesn't that sound funny to you? It is variation 2, yeah. That sounds so tense. Too large to sleep no for me. Am I dreaming or awake? I don't know, that sounds tenser than it should be. But I'm gonna go over it again. Man, these variations of the C2 are... of the C sus2, sorry. Are so... complex looking. When you... Did you hear my voice being sung back at me? Give me what you need. Take a regular G, lift your pointer and pinky and play them open instead. That is easier than what I see here. Well, if this is it, then I'm happy. It is easier. Oh my god, what I see, a request for Satan by Manson? What? Am I converting you guys? Am I converting a bunch of people to become Manson fans? As if he needed more, but that's neither here nor there. We did manage to play like a pretty decent version of Satan, didn't we? Devil's got a cut like a slit in a cattle's calf. Dollar sign snakes. I'm all in the damn godless, fearless of the blood of the common spring. Where's my capo? Oh, it's right here. That. What in the world am I looking at? Devil's got a cut like a slit. What What is this G major chord doing here? This can be the one we used last time. Did I make up the chords last time? Oh my god, Chordify has my chord sheet for it. But I hate this website so much. Let's make up the chords. It's easier. Oh my god, Sarah, you think She Builds Quick Machines was written for me? That's so funny. Thank you. That's flattering, I think. Why haven't I released a cover of that song? I don't know. I might in the future. I released a cover of Slither, which is one of my favorite covers that I've ever done. The music video, I am so proud of that music video. I love it so much. It was so magical, that baby shampoo rain with the painted background. Oh, so peaceful, so lovely. And it marked a very special moment. The cover of Slither was the very last one we released before we started releasing original music consistently. Like, Slither came out a little bit before Only Holy Water, and it was so cool because we managed to include a little sneak peek at the end of Slither for the music video for Only Holy Water. Oh, and that was a magical moment. I loved it. Alright, let's try to make up the chords for Marilyn Manson's Satan. I would eventually also love to do an official cover for Deep Six by Manson. I love the song so much. So hard to pull off though. Devil's got a cut. Devil's got a... You okay, my man? Capo? Are you still here with me? You have one job. Okay. Devil's got a cut like a slit in the cattle's calf. Dollar sign snakes. I'm all in the damned godless, fearless of the flood, the blood of the common spring. Something is shedding its scales, crying from the heat of the light, with the empty shell on the stage, and cash is a poor man's money. Cash is a poor man's money. You say God and I say Satan. You say God and I say Satan. Say Satan. Open your mouth, love, like a good at church. My gold horns are napalm trees, and a crown of thorns is hard to swallow. You should pray now. Is it above or is it below? You should pray now. Is it above or is it below? You say God and I say Satan. I would just loop. I would happily loop the first verse of the song over and over and over again. Nothing beats that little, like, I think it's an electronic sample that they use, like the devil's got a cut like a oh my god, and the whispering, so good, so good. I would do this all day, every day. Open your mouth like a good at church. My gold horns are a napalm tree. That crown of thorns is hard as twat. Manson goes redneck. Oh, and would you look at that? Mr. Paul has just donated $300. You, sir, were maybe the very last person to enjoy the Black Friday discount for the Choose My Next YouTube cover. Thank you so much, sir. And you also get, of course, the FaceTime call, the signed poster, and I'll follow you on Instagram if you'd be so kind as to send me your handle. Let me see what you said. Hi V, 2 things about me. 1, I love a good Black Friday deal. 2, I'm a pro-level procrastinator, so here I am just in time. Well, it all adds up. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I look forward to. Feel free to email me at violetorlandi@gmail.com to send me your song options, or if you want, we can talk about it during our FaceTime call. Awesome! Okay. Cocaine in the barrel. And Mr. Alex, do you guys celebrate Christmas on the 24th or 25th over there? Just checking if we can count on a stream next Wednesday, plus Christmas gift plans. Christmas gift plans? Well, when is Christmas? Does it fall on a Wednesday? Oh, so we usually what we do is that we have the Christmas dinner on the 24th, so then we can say happy, like Merry Christmas at midnight. But we don't have like hard plans yet for both of those days, so I still have to announce on Instagram what I'm gonna do for those 2 days. And since we're here, the 31st is also on a Wednesday. Wow, that's perfect. But we also don't have plans for neither of those dates, so I'm gonna let you guys know what is happening. Although, like, I don't know how many of you guys celebrate Christmas or New Year's Eve, but I would imagine that very few of you would be online at this hour. I don't know. But let me know. I don't know what you guys do for New Year's and Christmas. What do you guys do? Do you celebrate it on the 25th or the 24th? Because we kind of treat it like New Year's Eve, like Christmas Eve. We have the dinner at Christmas Eve, and then midnight happens, and then we're like, ah, Merry Christmas. I still have a lot more gifts to buy myself. Oh. My 3-year-old nephew would say hello. Cute. All right. What should we play now? Cocaine in a ball. Don't baptize hoes. I love it when I'm like, I don't know, I'm out in public or I'm cooking by myself, and more often than not, I'm like humming things to myself and like quietly singing something that's stuck in my head. And usually it'll be something with the most outrageous lyrics ever. Like, cocaine in a ball, I don't baptize whores, I'm a legend, I'm not a fable, and I'm just chopping my vegetables. 25th in Scotland, but New Year's Eve is probably the bigger night. Okay. Well, that's probably the night where everybody is out on the streets, right? And there's like these public celebrations. Da, da. We sing and eat together on the 24th and 25th. We make breakfast or brunch with family. That's sweet. You guys sing together. That's so cool. Huh. Man, OBS is fucking with me today. The chat just crashed here. All right, should we do new tattoos? No, they're all very, very old. I saw something about Rihanna and Manson the other day. Interesting. What did you see about Rihanna and Manson? Are they doing something together? Well, listen. Since we talked a couple of times already about She Builds Quick Machines, why not? I'm gonna go back and watch that music video. It was really good too. Yeah, it wasn't the best chord sheet, was it? It's a 4.6. Anything below a 4.8 on Ultimate Guitar starts becoming a little bit unacceptable. Unacceptable. But whatever, man. It's a Velvet Revolver song and I love it so much, even though it's a little bit wrong. Hold fast, wanna run. Come strong, let it roll. Ice cold as a stone. She built quick train. Seems to keep the motor clean. So this is kind of a machine. She's always quick to find. And bring it through the night. I can feel the way to push straight down. I can feel the way to stove and round. Alright, get me through the night. Right, get me through the night. Right at my side, get me through the night. I'll smash right through your spotlight. She ran away to Texas to keep away the excess. All ripped and begging, stroke back Texas. She burned through the heritage, desert across America, and they all look sexual from far from home. I can feel the way to push straight down. I can feel the way to stove and round. Alright, get me through the night. Right, get me through the night. Right in my sight, get me through the night. I'll smash right through your spotlight. this damn chord sheet. Someone needs to do something about this, man. This song is not this. It's just D minor, D minor, D minor, D minor, D minor, all the way down. No. Could be much better. What is what you take? I sing for you. I sing for you. That I take. Mr. Anthony, thank you so freaking much for your $100 donation. That gets you a FaceTime call, a signed poster, and credits at the end of every single original music video we release from here on out. And your name will also be included in the thanks to section of the physical album when it comes out. Thank you, sir. Let me see what you said. Bonsoir, Violet. A little Christmas gift. I wish you and everybody else a wonderful holiday season. I've had a lovely year in your company. I appreciate these conversations. Could you sing, please, Holy Night? Oh. Do I know it? Do you mean Oh Holy Night? So low. Night. Okay. It's low, but I can do it. Shining, it is the night of our dear Savior's. Well, I haven't played the song. I've covered the song, but I had an organ player. That's what she said with me. But let's see. The stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till He appeared and the soul felt His worth. The thrill of hope, the weary world rejoiced. We were going so well. But this song, Oh Holy Night, has so many versions that actually change quite a lot between themselves. And this one has a whole, I don't know if it's just the lyrics or it has like entire new sections that I didn't cover back in the day. Because we followed the Katie Melua version, which is like the most beautiful thing you'll ever see. My god. That woman, oh my god, she is beautiful. She plays guitar and she sings, but she's like a walking spiritual relaxation. I don't know how else to describe her. She is amazing. Jasper, my man, what the hell is this? Know you're but a woman, but a busy and forgetful woman with an acoustic guitar, but would be nice if you threw an eye at your Patreon messages after the stream. Yes, sir. Sorry about that. Sweden celebrates on the 24th, but I don't celebrate neither. No, why? But yes, don't think you are escaping a Christmas gift also. Status on that hoodie, 4th time the charm request. Black honey. Thrice. The hoodie is coming. I promise. I promise. Ooh, my immortal. Alright. Let's do Black honey, and then I think it's time for us to start thinking of a final song for the stream. Is it gonna be my immortal? Do we all agree? Swing my head through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table. I keep swinging my head through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table. But I never keep swinging my hand through a swarm of bees. I can't understand why they're stinging me, but I'll do what I want, I'll do what I please. I'll do it again till I got what I need. I'll rip and smash the waters and dash. Do you understand I deserve the best? So you do what I want, I'll do what I please. I'll do it again till I got what I need. Try to stick the spin through a butterfly, 'cause I like all the pretty colors. It just fell apart, so I flung it in the fire to burn with all the others. 'Cause I never get it Spin my head through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table. Commit? Commit. Beautiful song, man. Oh, so good. And on this day, my friends and my family, that I don't know why this is happening, but I'll do what I want. I do it. Do you guys have any like little rituals around Christmas that you have? Like, I see so many people doing that elf on the shelf thing, which to this day, I don't know exactly what it is. Some people do stockings, which I also don't really know what they're for. Is it literally just for like tiny gifts? So you have the big gifts under the tree, and then you have your stockings, which is like tiny stuff. Is that what it is? We don't have anything. I don't even put like Christmas lights, even though I wish I did. I do have an apple tree in the middle of my living room, so I would love to buy some Christmas lights. But last time, many months ago, I bought Christmas lights, not for Christmas, just because I wanted to have them because I thought they would be useful. One of them, I bought two. One of them came broken, and the other one broke as soon as I plugged it in. And after that, I was so mad. I'm like, Jesus Christ. They don't make things like they used to anymore. Remember like those Christmas lights that we grew up with? We would use them every year, and they would get all tangled, and we would spend hours like yanking at it, and they were like so sturdy. They would never break. They would last for generations. But not anymore. Don't forget to shout a time and day at me after stream. So, fourth promise on the hoodie. Final song request, Stuck in the Middle with You. Oh my god. Stuck in the middle with you. Alex has a talent of requesting songs that I literally only know one phrase. So I do know Stuck in the Middle with You and nothing else of the song. I'm gonna message you later so we can set up a time. And I'm sorry again on the hoodie. The last minute concert that we did was a blessing, but it threw us off a little bit. Alright, so last song of the stream, is it gonna be, what was it? My Immortal? Got Snuff, got My Immortal. Which one? Let's all agree on the last song of the day. Two for Snuff. Ooh, two for My Immortal. Idman's Daughter. Go on Spotify. Stream Idman's Daughter. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. I think My Immortal won. Snuff was a close one. We can open with Snuff next time. Oh, there we go. Let's see how my whistle notes are doing today. It's always good to check on them. Oh, actually, My Immortal doesn't go that high, does it? Oh, it is supposed to be here. Wow, this is a different chord sheet than the one that I usually use. But it's ranked quite highly, so let's trust it. I'm so tired of being here, suppressed by all my childish fears. And if you have to leave, I wish that you would just leave, 'cause your presence still lingers here, and it won't leave me alone. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that I cannot erase. When you cried, I wipe away all of your tears. When you scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of these years, but you still have all you used to captivate me by your resonating light, but now I'm bound by the life you left behind. Your face and haunts my once pleasant dreams. Your voice it chased away all of the sanity in me. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I wipe away all of your tears. When you scream, I fight away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of these years, but you still have I've tried so hard to tell myself that you're gone, but though you're still with me, I've been alone all alone. When you cried, I wipe away all of your tears. When you scream, I fight away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of these years, but you still a tiny bass. That is it, my people. That is it for today. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day and rest of your week until I see you again on Wednesday. Some of you in person at the bar, and some of you, as always, through the internet. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Ooh, there we go. Everything's crashing. I'm gonna catch up on my Patreon, and I'm gonna catch up on my DMs, and I'll keep you guys posted on what is gonna happen with the streams for during Christmas and New Year's because, well, New Year's Eve, right? But thank you so much once again for everything. What a crazy thing that 2025 is already done, huh? Didn't it go by so fast? My God, it's 2026 already. Oh, God, I can't with this. I'm freaking the fuck out. But that's it. Thank you for being here with me and getting old with me. Oh! I'll see you guys again on Wednesday. Let's sync together. Goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon man.